and welcome to News on National Pilot TV. Ilorin first the headline. Hafsoh's murder, I committed the crime all alone, Abdulrahman declares in court. Good day, I am Christiana Oluwo. Now to the news in details. A magistrate court sitting in Ilorin on Thursday witnessed mild drama when Abdulrahman Bello, the suspected murderer of 24-year-old recent graduate of Kwara State College of Education, Hafsoh, along with his accomplices, appeared for hearing amidst tight security at about 8:40 a.m., escorted by fierce-looking armed security operatives. The court premises was filled with a large crowd eager to witness the proceedings, drawn by the shocking nature of the incident, as security operatives allowed just few people to enter the court, while others, including some journalists, hanged around within the court premises. That Hafsoh was allegedly killed and dismembered by Abdulrahman, a situation that was described by everyone as a height of wickedness. Arraigned along with Abdulrahman Bello are Ahmed Abdulwasiu, male, 41 years, of Zone C, number 47, Adualere, Ilorin. Suleiman Muhyiddin, male, 28-year-old new-life business person from number 7, Adualere area, Amilengbe, Ilorin. Jamiu Utman, male, 29-year-old phone repairer, Adualere, Ilorin, and Abdulrahman Jamiu, male, 31 years, farmer, Elemere village via Malete town in Moru, local government area of Kwara State. The suspects were accused of 3 counts charge of criminal conspiracy, culpable homicide, possession of human parts, and armed robbery. The offences are contrary to Section 97, 221 of the Penal Code Law, Section 2 of Kwara State Prohibition Law of Dealing in Human Parts, Law 4 of 2018, and Section 1, Subsection 2 of Robbery and Firearms Special Provision Act, CAPR 11, Law of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004. The court premises was tensed with emotions as the hearing was proceeded by Magistrate S.B. Mohammed, lasted for 26 minutes, during which the principal suspect, Abdulrahman Bello, had no legal representation, unlike the others accused individuals while legally represented. Representing the Kwara State government, Chief State Counsel Barrister Issa Zakari informed the court that the State Attorney General Barrister Ibrahim Sulaiman had issued legal advice stating all the suspects have case to answer. Charges have been served on them, and we are hereby request that the case be transferred to the State High Court for proper prosecution. In an unexpected and dramatic turn of events, the suspect Bello raised his hand and requested permission to speak. The magistrate granted his request, allowing him to talk after the magistrate's permission. Bello declared that, and I quote, "I want to say something, ma. The remaining suspects didn't know anything about the crime that I committed. I committed the crime all alone, and I hereby appeal to the court to release them to go freely." The magistrate then asked him to explain what happened the day of the crime, prompting Bello to narrate the sequence of events, saying, "When the deceased got to my house, she said she was hungry because she couldn't wait to eat before coming to my house. I told her to cook, but because of the hunger, I decided to go and get food that both of us ate together before we started romance and later had sex. But because God has destined that she will die that day, she died in the process. The only mistake that I made that day was that instead of me to shout for help, I was nervous and I decided to pieces her body. After that, I packed the dismembered parts and dumped them in a public dustbin which the police have recovered some of them. The only part that was discovered in my house was a hand, which I was yet to dispose because I was afraid and ran out of the house since the day of the incident. When questioned on whether he had committed such an act before, Bello responded, and I quote, "This is the first time. I had never done such a thing before. It was a spirit that entered and immediately it departed my body. I realized that what I did was bad. Please allow the remaining suspects to go back home freely." In a ruling, Magistrate S.P. Mohammed acknowledged that legal advice had been provided for the case to be transferred. She stated that Bello could make requests for his co-accused at the High Court, which has the jurisdiction to try him alongside his alleged accomplices. She subsequently adjourned the case to Thursday, March 20th, 2025 for further hearing. And that's all for our news for today. For any reportage of happenings around you, do call our report line on 081 3428 3132. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at National Pilot Newspaper and subscribe to our YouTube channel at National Pilot TV. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Christiana Oluwo. Have an amazing day.